Okay, shalom, shalom. Look, so I'm getting ready to head to work. Just got finished doing my little in-home workout because they don't let us go to the gym no more. But real quick, I just saw an article. I'm just shedding light on it. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Y'all could go check it out yourself. But let this be a testament to you and to your faith, to your understanding of the truth as to what's going on. Yea, the Father would never harm the man of God called by him. He would never send a disease. He would never send a plague to the one in whom he has called. You understand what I'm saying? So when these popes and these pastors and these false teachers out here get the coronavirus, or if they get the disease of a plague that was sent into the world by God, understand that is a testament to you, for you to realize and see with your own eyes that they were never from the beginning at once called by him. They were only ordained in their office by men and not by God. You see, going to these ministries, these schools, these false places out here to get your ordination, and I got my theophoric degree, whatever it is you call it. I got my ministry, my degree in ministry. I'm telling you like this: the Father would never ever harm a hair on Moses' head. He would never ever harm a single hair on Christ's head. You understand? A legion of angels would come down and keep them from being harmed. These popes, they're getting harmed. They're getting sick. You see, even the Pope himself is also sick. You understand? And now throughout the Catholic Church, you seeing sickness and disease enter into their church. You see, not only will they not get sick, but their congregation wouldn't get sick. You understand? Because they are in connection and in the right way, or supposedly supposed to be in the right way with regards to their walk in the Father. So he won't just protect them, protect the leaders, but he'll protect the flock. And he won't just protect the flock, but he'll protect the clothes on their backs. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Israelites walked in the deserts for 40 years and not a one of their clothes wore out. You understand what I'm saying? Even the sandals on their feet lasted. So they didn't have to get new clothes and things like that. So the Father will protect, you understand, his fold down to the very T. And so let this be a testament. All you pastors who have to stop your churches, all you teachers who have to put it on halt and are catching the coronavirus and all of these things, and trouble is entering into you as no different, as if you were no different from the wicked. Understand, that is your testament, not just to the congregation to see that you are false, but to you for yourself, so that you know that you've been false and you need to step down and stop teaching. All praise to the Most High that he is now putting his mark out there and letting people know, this is not my fold. This is not my church. This has been false in me. You understand what I'm saying? So all of Catholicism is false. Understanding the Father is making his statement in that fold. All of Baptist is false. All of these Methodists and Seventh-day Adventists and Jehovah's Witness and whatever false Hebrew Israelites, and all of them are out there false. And the Father is making his testament right now because they cannot continue. They have to put it on halt. Listen at me. They getting the coronavirus. They are suffering the plagues as if they were no different from the worldly. You understand what I'm saying? But yet when the Father knows his flock, he knows his sheep, the difference between you and them when tragedy strikes will be instantly manifested. So let this be a testament. You false teachers and you false preachers, this is now a testament by the hand of God, showing for a surety that you have never been called in him. You understand what I'm saying? You've never been called in him from day one. You only follow the unction of your flesh, of your selfish nature, where you wanted to enter in just for the glory. You wanted to enter in just for the power, for the influence. You understand? So that people can puff you up and make you feel good. But the Father is putting an end to it. You only entered in for the money. You understand what I'm saying? You false teachers out there forcing people to constantly give, even in the midst of great tragedy. Don't you stop giving, you false preachers, you false teachers, you Benny Hinn's, and you I don't know the name of all y'all. Y'all just wicked. Everybody look at your pastors. Look at how they respond in the midst of tragedy and see that the hand of God is not with them. I'm telling you, the Father himself is making a witness. And I'll put them in the link right there for y'all to see. All praises to the Most High that the truth is coming out. I'm just making sure y'all eyes are just as open so that you can see the same as me. Peace, blessings, and shalom.